Hey there, fellow educators. In this session, we're diving into an exciting and super effective teaching method called Jamboard. But before we jump into what it is, if you're new here, welcome aboard. We've got tons of videos to help you ace your teaching journey. So hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Now, the Jamboard method is like a big collaborative sticky note board. Students can write and draw on it, move things around, and even use emojis. It's awesome for brainstorming, planning projects, and sharing ideas. What makes it stand out is how it caters to visual and interactive learning styles, which are super common, especially in elementary classrooms. So how do you put this into practice? Well, let us imagine you reteaching a third grade class and you want to introduce them to the concept of fractions. You can do this by providing each student with a fraction circle or a similar manipulative. Ask them to work together in groups of 3 or 4. Their mission, if they choose to accept it, is to find all the equivalent fractions for one given fraction, say 1/2. As they discover equivalent fractions like 2/4 and 4/8, have them write them down on post-it notes. These will be their sticky knowledge nuggets. Next, introduce your Jamboard. This could be a large pad of watercolor paper taped to the wall, a whiteboard, or even a Google Jamboard for a digital twist. Each group should have a different color of post-it notes so their fractions are easy to distinguish. Groups take turns coming up to the Jamboard. One member of the group can hold up a fraction while the others watch. Then they can discuss as a class whether the fraction is equivalent to the one being shown. If it is, they can stick it next to the other equivalent fractions. After all the fractions have been explored, the class can discuss why certain fractions are equivalent and come up with some general rules. This activity is not just about fractions. It's about teamwork, communication, and helping students see math in a fun, engaging way. But why is this approach so great? Well, for starters, it's all about student-centered learning. The Jamboard method puts students in the driver's seat, encouraging them to actively participate, ask questions, and learn from their peers. It's like a giant interactive whiteboard where everyone's ideas are seen. It's also super flexible. You can use it for various subjects and age groups. And for little ones who might struggle with traditional note-taking, it provides a platform where they can express their understanding through drawings, colors, and shapes. As a teacher, your role is to guide the discussion, monitor progress, and make sure everyone feels comfortable sharing. If you have a large class, consider breaking them into smaller groups, assigning a scribe to each group to record the equivalent fractions, or adding an extra adult to help manage the activity. You can also differentiate instruction by providing sentence starters for group discussions or pre-made fraction cards for those who need extra support. For advanced learners, challenge them with more complex equivalent fractions or ask them to create their own fraction cards to share with the class. Wrapping up this lesson, have each group reflect on what they learned by creating a short poster with their equivalent fractions. They can use the Jamboard to gather their sticky notes into a cohesive whole, or each group can have a dedicated whiteboard to organize their findings. Once they've finished, allow time for each group to present their posters to the class, explaining how they decided which fractions were equivalent. And there you have it, a simple yet incredibly effective strategy to bring interactive learning to your classroom. Remember, the key is to keep it fun, engaging, and most importantly, relevant to your students' needs. So give it a try and don't forget to share your feedback and experiences below. And if you're hungry for more fantastic teaching methods, stay tuned for more videos. Until then, happy teaching and good luck with your Jamboard adventures. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We've got lots more videos coming your way, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And if you have a teaching tip or idea you'd like to share, drop it in the comments below. We can't wait to see you in the next video.